Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to another Miraculous Monday. Now, this week, I don't have any announcements. We did not hit a bingo last week, so you already know I'm happy about that. So here's the bingo card for this week. Hopefully we don't hit a bingo this week as well. Well, I mean, we did not hit one last week, so I shouldn't be saying as well, but hopefully we do not hit a bingo this week. I don't have any other announcements, so we're just gonna hop right into today. Reflekda says harassment is not okay. Can we talk about how Reflekda probably saved this woman from this guy who was something? Is there a way to, I can't click on it or anything. I don't know how to view the rest of this, but we have this man and this woman here. We don't know. I mean, sure, this may look pretty bad from this angle, but we can't really assume anything. And okay, here's the thing, right? From a show perspective, why would they put anything in here like this? I don't know why you would necessarily. And then, okay, so he gets turned into this, and then she's running away. She didn't seem like she liked it, and the way she ran sort of looked like it was really... It's kind of blurry. I don't know if you can... I don't know. I guess if you want to take it that way, you totally could. It's just... I don't know. I mean, it could just be a coincidence, like you don't officially know that. I'm not trying to defend or side with anyone. I'm just stating that we do not have enough evidence to make any particular claim, you know? So if this is how you want to take it, then by all means go ahead. I'm just saying, since we don't officially know, we can't really say, and this is a pretty big topic, or like a pretty heavy topic, so I don't really want to go accusing anyone or like taking sides when this could potentially get weedy. So that's where I'm gonna leave this, I guess. But yes, do not be suspicious man like him, I guess. That's where I'll leave this off at. Do you remember when the New York specials premiere turned out to be a day earlier than planned? That was nice. Walking, running, sprinting. So we've decided to release the New York special a day early. I think it wasn't, if I remember correctly, I don't necessarily think it was a day early. I think what had happened is it released on Disney Now. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it released on Disney Now at like 5 a.m. in the morning, at least for my time. And then we had it scheduled for like 7 or 8 p.m. the next day or the same day. So there was like over 12 hours of difference there. So it made it feel like an entire day. But I think the reason is it didn't actually release a day early. I think it just felt like that because it released a lot sooner. Like we were expecting to get it like at the end of the day, at like the very end of the day, instead of getting it like right when we woke up. I think that's what happened. That might be wrong, but I thought that's what happened. I'm pretty sure. So let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments. But if I remember correctly, that is what happened. Poor Luka. Luka does anything. Adrianette fans, S to the I to the M to the P. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think I'd do that. No, Luka's just a nice guy. That's that's his just a friend version. Instead of just a friend, he's, I mean, I guess technically he would be just a friend, as far as we know right now. But to me, he's just a nice guy. You know, that's about it. I mean, he's also just a friend as well, but more so just a nice guy. So, yeah, but also, this is the original simp meaning. Yeah, like when I first heard that term, I was like, what, is that from the Phineas and Ferb episode? Like, why is that being used as the mainstream term now? But I have since learned what it means, but yes, this was what I originally thought when I heard it. So yeah, props to you if you thought this too. Based on true events, Ladybug in New York, Cat Noir in New York. Gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what movie this is from. I'm assuming it's a movie, it could be a TV show. I have no idea what this is from. You hate on me all you want, but I don't get this one. I mean, okay, if I had to make a guess, it would be these two people see each other and they're either not supposed to, or they didn't think they would, and then it's like, whoa, it's you. That'd be my guess if I had to make one. But it's quite unfortunate. I don't know what this is. So let me know down in the comments, because I would love to know and be able to understand what this is referring to. Has anyone else ever thought about, while it looks good in animation, having a mask cover your eyelids IRL would feel uncomfortable? You know what? That's a really good point. It's not practical to cover your eyelids. So yeah, this is strictly an animation thing. It makes it look better in animation, but definitely not so much in real life. That's a good point. I never really thought about that, but now that you mention it, it does. And also, I mean, you could also say like, hey, it's that like the costume. I don't know exactly how it works, but you can't take it off unless if you say like spots off or whatever. So it could just be sort of like that, where it's like it becomes part of your body. And so it's just like the skin sort of like melds together with the mask, and so you wouldn't really even feel it. You could explain it that way as well. Either way, in real life, probably not practical. Please, I don't know what it is, but I just love any kind of pun far too much. Me, Cat Noir's jokes are superior. Also me at 3 a.m. laughing at Hawkmoth's puns while while akumatizing people. Does he make puns? I mean, there's a few times where he does, you know, crack, or like, not really crack, but he slips in like a little reference or something. But it's not, I don't know, Hawkmoth's not as funny as Cat Noir. I mean, sure, there's a few times where it's good, but like, Cat Noir consistently has a few good punchlines every episode, I would say. But Hawkmoth, it's like a hit or miss, you know. It's like sometimes he throws one in, and then sometimes he doesn't. So I don't know. I think Cat Noir would be the one on top. His jokes are probably superior. Hawkmoth has a couple good zingers, but not really anything too good or too consistent to be considered funny, I would say. I don't think I'm mentally ready for season 4 yet. Miraculous now, Miraculous where it's going. Sort of. I don't know. Okay, because here's the thing. Miraculous could totally head in this direction. Like, it could get really intense. Are they going to make it that way? We don't know. That's the problem. It could be really good. We just don't know if they'll make it good. So we just really have to have our fingers crossed, because they're either going to make it extremely good, because you have to remember, back like a year ago, someone, I can't remember who, I don't think it was Thomas, but it was someone else on the team, they said season 4, every episode of season 4 is going to be like Cat Blanc, as in it's going to have the same intensity, or like the same, I don't know if I would say intensity, but the same like feeling, like it's like, oh, this is really good, you know. But I don't know, because Miraculous has sort of let me down a few times, and especially with the season 3 finale, I didn't care for the writing in that one. I mean, sure, it had some really big plot points, but it just, I don't think it was very well written. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's what the issue was, but I cannot confirm if that is what the issue was. But, yeah, we really will just have to wait and see. I'm hoping they do good, but I mean, don't get your hopes up like too high, because if they end up not doing, if it ends up being just basically a repeat of season 3, we're gonna be a little disappointed. So yeah, just fingers crossed for now. Hopefully you did not hear that. Me trying to hide things from my friends. Me, my love of everything miraculous. You have to remain a secret. Marinette's like, oh, okay. Like she's a little sad that you have to keep it a secret. You know? It's okay. I mean, I'm sure everyone has these feelings, and everyone's like, there's definitely some people I would not tell. You know, I'm sure every single person can think of that one person or group of people who was like, not telling them. But yeah, you definitely got to find some friends that you can share your love of everything miraculous with, and then you'll have a good time, because then if they like it too and they can get into it, then you can just have awesome discussions and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sure that's a lot of fun. I wouldn't know because I don't get to have that. I don't have friends that get to do that with me. Another movie Marinette parallel. Okay, well, yes, but also no, because like there's only so many expressions you can do, okay? Like, you can't just be like, oh, look at this, it's a parallel, because they happen to sort of be looking this way. You know, it doesn't work that way. No, I didn't do that the right way. There we go. It's like, oh, look, I'm a parallel to them too, because I'm looking this way. No, I'm sorry, it just doesn't work like that. Like, the fact that she's looking up a little bit. She's looking up like this. Oh, parallel again. Sorry for being so harsh, but it just does not work like this. A big nibble. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is a good funny face right here. This is season 1, episode 26, Volpina. Actually, was it 26? Maybe it was 24. Can't remember how many episodes. I think it was 24 actually. Was it 20? I'm like 90% positive it's 24. This is a good one, and this is, considering how zoomed in it is, it's relatively high quality. I'll give it that. Like, it's not like you can tell that they took this. The original image was probably high quality, unless from what I remember about this scene, like she's behind a trash can, right? And it's relatively zoomed out. So there's a good possibility that they had to zoom in quite a bit. And considering how much they zoomed in, this is a pretty high quality image. So just saying, I appreciate that. But yeah, this is a great face. Like, what is going on with this cheek? This is a great photo. I love it. Marinette. Movie. Original. 3D animation. Wait. This is not 3D animation. What the heck? New York special. Excuse me. This is not 3D animation. Does this look 3D to you? This is 3D. What do you mean original? Like, are you just talking about like how she is like? And this looks like DQ. This looks like, well, I don't know. The hair looks more DQ. And these are so low quality images too. Like, what happened to the saturation? I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in this post. There's so many mistakes. One, these are like, the color, what happened to the color? Two, this is definitely not 2D animation. You know what, we're just gonna move on. I can't even deal with this one anymore. He's always there for her, isn't he? With or without the mask. Oh, here's Cat Noir cheering her up, and then Adrian. Aw, how nice. This is definitely SAMG. This, I think this is definitely a SAMG as well, but the colors look a little off on this one. The colors on this look beautiful though. This has really good lighting on it. Anyway, yeah, that's true. Adrian is just a very good friend. You know, he puts others in front of himself. And that's what you gotta be when you're a superhero and just a good guy in general. You gotta treat others the way you want to be treated. You gotta make sure that others are doing all right. I suppose. I don't know. I'm not very good with words of wisdom. There are a few times where I'm good, but not very often. But yes, if you want to be a better person, try thinking about other people before thinking about yourself, like Cat Noir does. Not saying that you don't do that. I'm just saying that's a trait of a good human being. That's where I'll put that. Luka in furious mode. You're a great friend, Marinette. Oh, Luka. I want to imagine that Luka's gonna hit Adrian because Luka wants the best for Marinette, and that's why I like Luka, because he wants what's best for Marinette. So yeah, I hope he's doing this to smack some sense into Adrian, so I can respect that, Luka. I wish this actually happened in that episode. Cat Noir, wait, if you're here, are you Ladybug? Marinette, I have a crush on you. Cat Noir, nice. Now please answer the question. Yeah, well, Cat Noir's just, he loses track, or that's not right. He does not have a very good train of thought. So if he just like thinks of something, it's gonna interrupt what he was thinking, which I think is why he's so punny, because he'll think of something, he'll be thinking, then he'll be like, oh, there's a pun, let me put it in there, and then he'll say the pun, and then it'll be like, oh, okay, well, thanks for the pun, but like, that's not really, you know, can we focus on actually being superheroes? And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. But again, that's the reason why we like Cat Noirs, because he's like that, you know? Like he wouldn't be Cat Noir if he didn't have the pun. So I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, sometimes he's like, there's a pun, let's put it in there, and then he can sort of like, you know, push out like what's supposed to be coming in, you know, and it's like, Cat Noir, focus on your job, please. Except they're not paid, so is it considered a job? That's a good question. That's food for thought. The height difference is too hilarious in this shot. Yeah, that's true. She is really short. Everyone, the height, okay, I refuse to believe that their official height is their official height. Because, like, they are all tiny. Like, Marinette's like 4'8" or 10 or something. Like, that is really short. I mean, like, what, she's like 15? I don't know, I don't necessarily know what the average female height is in the US, but I think for male height, I'm pretty sure it's like right around 5'9", which is what I am. I'm 5'9". But like even Cat Noir is like way shorter than that. So their heights are really bad. And then Hogmoth is like 7 foot tall. Like, what the heck? I refuse to believe that is their official height. Their heights are messed up. So yeah, it's just it's all weird. Like Ladybug's really short here, and like I don't even know. It's really weird. The heights? We just don't talk about the heights. You know, that's the rule with heights in Miraculous. We just don't talk about them because they are really weird. If you have free time, look up Miraculous Ladybug heights. You will start dying because it's insane. Like it makes no sense. Like how about this 7 feet tall or something? It's stupid. But it's still a cool plot twist. Not wanting Adrian to suffer because of it, wanting Emily to become a villain when she returns. There's a couple of different ways I could see that going down. Like I could totally see this happening. Like when they announced that season 4 or 5, I think it was 4. I think it was season 4 that was going to have a new villain. When they announced that, I was like, this is interesting. And my first thought was Emily. But then a lot of people were like, it's Kagami. Or not Kagami, it's Kagami's mother. I forget her name. So I was actually planning on making like a theory video talking about that. So if you want that, let me know down in the comments, because I feel like that would be a pretty big video. Like that's a pretty big topic to talk about. So yeah, definitely am thinking of making that video. So let me know down in the comments if you A, want that video, and B, all the evidence that you guys have found going into it, because the way I like to make my theories is based on evidence. You know, like I haven't made a theory, like an actual theory video in a while. So I think I want to make this theory video based on a lot of facts and evidence from the show. So go find all the evidence you can from the show, mostly season 3, and then let me know down in the comments so that way I can work on that video. Dating advice with Plagg. Plagg's dating advice. Important. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Is this true? I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I'm not the biggest fan of cheese, so yeah, it would just be a cheese for you, I suppose. This is such a weird sentence. Like, thank you for the information, although I think it depends on the person. Just like, I mean, you could replace this with, you may fascinate a man by giving him a piece of cheese. But like, you wouldn't fascinate me with giving me a piece of cheese because I don't really like cheese too much. So, like, I think it depends on the person. So, that's pretty funny though. This is so funny. I never noticed you wore a ring. That's not the only thing you've never noticed about me. Oh, okay. Well, son, you've worn the same outfit for the past 3 years. Excuse me if I notice something different. Dang. He's going on in hard. But I think deep down he's like, wow, I sort of messed up there. But this is kind of funny to think about because it's true. It is true. But yeah, well, I don't know. I suppose he's probably been wearing the same outfit. But I mean, that's just like cartoon logic. So like almost all the characters have been wearing the same outfits, right? Well, no, that's not true because that one like class photo we saw, that one had different outfits, I think. Like, well, relatively different outfits, just like a little different, like maybe some color changes just to make it a little bit different. But I mean, they do wear the same clothes every day, so I mean, but that's just cartoon logic, so that's stuff we expect. But yeah, this is a pretty funny one. I like Sabine in long hair. Either way, she's the best. Before and now. I don't know. I think they both look good. I don't know. I might actually like this one a little bit better. But they both look good. I will say that. I think I might like her current design. Maybe because I'm just more used to that. But like, I think she rocks both of them pretty well. So that's nice. And then Tom, the only thing really different about him is he's got a bigger sideburn and a mustache. He looks pretty much the same, and then her hair just became more gray. So yeah, that's really the only thing. But Sabine, yeah, I like them both, but I think I might like this one a little bit better. Let me know down in the comments what your opinion is. And for the top post of the week, lol, poor Julika. Oh, we got a Miraculous book, and then Julika. Oh no, Julika, no. Oh, that's too bad. What book is this though? I wonder what book this is. Let me know what book this is, and then maybe I'll check it out. I still have that Kwame book that, like, I said maybe I'd make a video on it if I felt like it. And I have not done that. So if you still want to see that video, let me know down in the comments. Although that Kwame book is kind of like, there's not really much in it, actually. It's only like 10 to 15 pages. So there's not actually that much content in it. So, yeah. But I suppose these are probably just like a lot of concepts. So let me know what book this is, because that might be a good pickup. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Marinette is cool, so don't touch her.